Hi there, I'm So from the Big Journey Company and welcome to the What's in My Bag guides. Let's talk about our technology needs now, because there are a number of things that people forget regularly, but let's go through. So first of all, you're going to want your camera and you're probably going to want your mobile phone. Now make sure it's got a good case on it and a decent screen protector. Just a footnote for you, they do work because I dropped mine yesterday. So make sure we can take care of those. Now, in order to charge those, we are going to need a number of different cables. People forget their cables all the time, and obviously with the number of different types of cables there are now and connections, it's very difficult for your Escort to have every single cable. So do have a think about that. Depending on your location, it can be quite difficult to get them. Now I normally also carry a power pack. Mine's obviously a lot bigger than you would require so that guests can take a charge off it. Some kind of power pack is really quite useful. Quite often, if you're out for long days, people's technology runs out of power. So again, spare batteries you will need. People forget them, that's just symbolic. Remember spare batteries. A lot of people, especially photographers, you take a lot of photos while we're away. Spare cards. Again, people tend to take a lot of photos these days. The one thing I would say about the photographs is I would encourage you to take a few photographs and then come away from behind the camera. If you want to create the memory, the feeling, and to soak in the smells and the sounds and the touch of that experience, you have to do both. So when you come back, you look at the picture and you'll trigger all of those memories. So photography in its place. The other thing people often quite kind of take is a torch. Now that's a head torch. You can get smaller ones of the power packs. This one has a torch in it as well. Again, I would say to you, remember, depending on where you are, insects are attracted to light. So a lot of people bring head torches and stick them on the head and suddenly your face becomes a magnet for insects. So have a think about that. Also, if you're going to take a lot of photos, perhaps you'll take a spare pen drive for storage, or even I have seen people, they'll take a full hard drive to plug into their technology to download from the camera. So go through your tech thoroughly and make sure you've got everything you need. So I hope those bits of information have been really useful to you. If you are booked on a Big Journey trip, then when we get down to it, we will go into a lot more detail about the actual specifics of your trip. Other than that, the only thing I would say to you is when you go on your holiday, commit wholeheartedly. I'm a great believer in you need to be the person dancing, not the person stood at the bar watching. And if you take that thought with you, commit, try the food, engage with the people, get down and feel it and touch it and smell it. What you put into your holiday is what you'll get out of your holiday. Safe travels, everybody.